Cause we are the ones been fighting for the right to vote. The right to vote. It's no place that seems safe. So they've been praying for the night to go.
Let's be realistic,
You know what I mean?
though. Let's be
just
realistic.
wasn't
When is a person realistic placed in a situation when they're truly?
Hold on, can I give you an example?
No, I totally get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Cool. Go ahead.
I don't think what you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm not saying you become a different person. I'm saying it changes how you do things. And for that
I agree with that.
For you to change how you do things means that you have to change.
Well, yeah, when you grow.
You don't become wrong, which is change, JD.
Yeah, it's changed.
So it changes you, JD.
Changes how you operate. Because the thing is,
the change of operation comes from you. So you change the way you operate.
Yes,
but
so that's a natural.
Change in you. No, it's not a natural thing. No, some people go broke because them don't change.
I know.
Some people get money
that's true.
And them staying at the same mentality, the broke mentality them have before them get the money, and then them broke again.
Exactly.
So the money changes you. I am not. You see what you've done. You got caught.
I get what you mean. You
got caught in the negative stigma of money change you.
And I know. That's true.
Them here negative
because I was looking at the principles and the values as a human beings. I was focusing on that aspect. You understand?
Because of the negative connotation that has been placed upon that sin. That's what we do as human beings. We lock ourselves off and we put ourselves into so many boxes.
I agree with you on that in the end. I get what you're saying now, and I agree.
Yeah. So, but it's not that you didn't disagree with me, that you didn't understand what I was saying. You thought I was trying to say it as in money change your negative.
No, man. I understood that. I just never overstand. You see me?
Okay. Easy, Ras. Smith movement. But yeah, the money change you, and so because you change how you operate, like I say, you see me, I say, so then you move a different way. Now the people we used to hang out with, you see me, I say, your friends and your brethren, you have $1 million, you can't give them 500,000, because then you're going in the same position again. So you say, yo, brethren, I shoot you 100, CNG, take the 100 and bubble. Here's a couple investments too. You see me, I say, bubble out for that. We move, brethren, I go France. The first time I go France, you see me, I say, I pay for the trip for you this year. But I think that maybe I do a look of, I come back from France. I think that I do France every year now, friend. You see me, I say, oh, we go France every year? No. Me do France every year. If you want to come, you see me, I say, I'll run you about a 20 G. You see me, I say, me not going to pay for you to come every single time, because then me not going to have no money left.
Yeah.
Money change you. So now you get the negative connotation because the brethren, if you say, yo, man, your brethren is supposed to pay for me everything, you have the money. You have money, pay for it. You know what I mean? If me, they have the money, I pay for it too. They flipping. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
And that's how the negative connotation.
Yeah, and that's just based how the individual operates, of course. So that's covered love. The next thing is honesty. Like Garnet stated, and you have to go over that because Garnet stated that, right? So the love followed by the honesty, right? Yeah. Without honesty, trust me,
nothing works.
The last thing you want as a friend is a yes man. Trust me. You need people that can bring you back to earth when you're, you know what I mean? Exactly. Look you in the eye and tell you the truth, tell you when you're wrong, tell you when you're right, you know what I mean?
Tell you when you need to grow.
That honesty is essential, yo. It's essential.
Or there's no growth in the friendship or you as an individual. Because listen, if you walk around listening to yourself all the time, you're not gonna know or learn nothing. You must take your and listen.
And most of the times, your first critics is your surrounding.
Yeah, man, your people.
So if you're fucking up and your surrounding are making you know,
they fucking up too. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all fucking up. It's a fuck up party. Yo, so another one of the things that our friend must be a checkboard, my youth. Must. I don't care. Listen, this is one of the few things I don't like to put must on our friendship, as I've learned, because when you put must on it, it kind of steal it and lock it up. But this is one of the must.
Yeah.
Our
essentials.
Your friend must be able to tell you fucking up, G. You need to get on your pivot. You off your ding. You need to step back in your shit, G. If you have a friend, if your friend can't do that, that's not your friend. That's a hang around or a yes man, an acquaintance. A real friend will never let you slip more than let's fall. You feel me? So, like JD saying, man, that counts, man.
Yeah, my third one now is respect.
Mm.
Respect, you know what I mean? And
Ooh, what
that's
a word.
important to me.
Big word in our
That's
mind.
important to me because
Yeah.
like every relationship
Yeah.
in your life, there will be moments where there is misunderstanding. There will
Yes.
be moments where there's conflict, there is
Yes, every time.
disagreements.
Yes, I.
There are all these moments, you understand? In every relationship, especially if you're in a genuine friendship, you know what I
A
mean?
genuine relationship will have conflict, my youth.
I believe that what makes or breaks a friendship when you're in that period or those situations is the level of respect that you have for your friend and the level of respect that they have for you, knowing not to cross certain boundaries because I love him, because I respect him, you know
And
what
you're
I mean?
honest
And
with him.
because that's my brother, you
And
know
you're
what I mean?
honest with him.
We can disagree, we can argue, we can fight, you know what I mean? And make up and make up and be cool again. But certain level of respect should never, certain boundaries shouldn't be crossed because of respect, I believe.
And here's the thing. Here's so as JD says that people, and you guys realize JD is younger than me. I'm a little older. You know, you can't really tell because if you look at us, we look kind of the same age because I'm look young too. You know, I look young too. I could pass for 28.
Easy.
and a late night. Wait a second, JD. The last thing you said.
I was talking about respect.
No, just the last sentence you was saying again, man.
The last sentence, I said that in a friendship, like any other relationship, you can have disagreements.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No,
Things like that.
No, for me with that, JD, is I believe a true, genuine friendship or relationship must and will have conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why. Number one reason, you're bringing two individuals into one situation.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what you're doing, two people are going to react differently to the same thing almost. It's messy. And it's that I think, it is all your mind trigger and all my mind trigger based on the experiences we've lived in life.
Exactly.
So when you bring these two people together, there's always going to be situations in life when these two people are going to see the same one thing differently.
Mm.
Most of the time, they should see the things the same when they are really good friends. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But there are going to be times when my mind see it different from your mind, and there will be a jolt.
Yeah.
This is where, as JD said, the respect comes into value, because boundaries will be crossed in a friendship. Boundaries will be crossed in a relationship, because nobody really knows your boundaries. You see me, I say? I don't know you.
Unless you set that record straight.
No, because there's no such thing as setting the record straight, because boundaries depend on situation too.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I agree with that. Boundaries does depend on situation.
Hold on, JD.
Right?
Let me finish with it, and then you tell me, because you might agree with me at the end of it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, as boundaries depend on situation, as genuine, as human beings, we have certain things that we know are boundaries. That are just natural. Them in your mind, you're born, you grew up with them, and them come up through social growings and social interactions. Natural ones, right? That we deal with on a daily basis. And then when you get into that individual friendship, there's certain things that I don't like personally, certain things you don't like personally. You will never know all those things I don't like personally.
True that. True.
Because right now, I could walk outside and see something for the first time, and me not like it, pussy. Not one bit. Me not like that at all, you know. And you might say, I really enjoy that. And I say, fuck that and that. And immediately I cross a boundary that you have just instantly made for yourself.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying? So this is where the thing about respect comes in, and it's so heavy for me with you and on us, is if I respect you from the jump and you step on that boundary, we might have a little headbutt with you and say, yo, pussy, what you mean? And you say to me, pussy, what you talk about? Yeah, and I say, hold on, Bridget. No, man. Me like it a different way from you like it. But me respect you. I may have enough respect for you if you say to myself, me not going to argue with Bridget. I tell him how I feel about it immediately. No, me like it a different way from you like it, Bridget. It no longer turns into a conflict because of that respect, honesty, and love.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I feel like we've lost a lot as human beings. You see me I say? Because everybody's out to get the thumbs up and the like. You see me I say? In real life, IRL and on the social media, them want the perfect picture. Them want the perfect meme. Forget the most like. Them want people go on social media and put them whole entire life on it in my youth. Like them whole character, you know. You see me I say? And you can't tell how this person is because of who they are because of social media. And then again, you meet them in a person and they're not even close to that.
Exactly.
It's
Real
a whole
talk.
persona they've created. So how do you create friendships in a world where people have two sides, where them have a social media side and then them have a real life side? You see me I say? So now you have to say, well, don't watch what them post, watch how them live. And then you have to say,
that's a real good question. And that's a question that I really can't answer because all my niggas been with me from years. So I know them personally, you know what I mean?
Man.
But especially today,
right now, I met them with no social media.
Huh?
You see, the niggas I fuck with right now, I met them with no social media. You feel what I'm saying? So
real.
I know them. You feel what I'm saying to you? I don't know the social media. I know.
But
them.
it's true that nowadays it's a real question. You know what I mean?
How do you equate love, respect, and loyalty when you're saying you're posting that, but I'm supposed to say that's not you. This is what you. No, that's from you. You posted that. But people want you to believe, oh, that's just a character I've created online, a persona. That's coming from your mind, buddy. That's coming from you. And if you're telling me that's what you do consistently daily, that becomes a part of you. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? If I pretend to be a criminal every single day, bro, I'm gonna walk around thinking criminal thoughts all the time.
Yeah.
I might not do it, but my thoughts always gonna be criminal. Like, say for example, like, you got a motherfucker do kung fu movies his whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's all he do is kung fu movies. He see a motherfucker fighting in real life, he gonna say to himself, hell yeah, bro, I could. You know what I'm saying? And he might even think he the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I think, like you said, JD, sorry, like I went a little bit overboard here for a second. I went off on, but like I said, man, that respect is crucial. But with the boundaries, I can't agree with the boundaries because boundaries can be set instantly, and boundaries can be boundaries that you've had for decades that nobody knows about but you.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
It's true. Boundaries. Well, in that case, I agree with you. You know what I mean? The respect comes with boundaries, of course, but the boundaries, I guess, you figure it out with your friend through communication as you go. You know what I mean?
That's a great friendship, is growing together because it's communicating. Because no two people are going to be able to understand each other completely. But when you're able to verbalize how you feel and communicate it, man, rocket ship.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, good communication, that comes to show that good communication communication genuinely is good for any relationship. Period. Friendship included, right? Yeah, now the fourth and the final one for me is something that a lot of people throw around, well, loosely, I would like to say, but a lot of people don't necessarily know what it is, right? And that's loyalty. For me,
big word in a word filled with so much, man. Loyalty is heavy.
Exactly. And for me, it's as simple as the three previous things that follows: love, respect, and honesty.
All lead to loyalty.
All of that leads to loyalty.
I like you put the equal sign, you do plus,
and
an equal sign, and then
loyalty, right?
Yeah, man.
Because if you are all these things, and I accept you genuinely for who you are, and you accept me genuinely for who I am, there's no way that you're not going to be loyal, because you're not being loyal to me. You're being loyal to what we share as a friend, or friendship, through these values. You know what I mean?
And that's what creates the bigger pictures, when you're not loyal to yourself or loyal to the person, but you're loyal to what you guys have created. That friendship, that bond. Because when you're loyal to the friendship and the bond,
you know what I mean? That's loyalty.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because you don't go put yourself first, you put the friendship first, and then you behave in a manner to protect that.
Exactly, that friendship. You know what I mean? And in the best interest of that friendship and that person eventually. You know what I mean? But that's it. But you can't say, yo, you can't, a lot of people, the way I say it's lucid these days because everybody's saying, yeah, I'm loyal and I'm looking for loyalty and shit like that. But a lot of people don't know what it is. You know what I mean? How can you as an individual go out in the world and do bad and, you know what I mean, put your friend probably in a messed up situation and expect loyalty? Where was your loyalty during the process of the shit that you've been doing?
That one. See, that one is a little harder for me to because here's the thing about it. When you're in a gang, and you're doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
And you do fuck shit in the gang and you're a gang member and you're gang banging. The loyalty from people around you is expected.
All right. I just want to say something about that.
So that concept,
you're talking about being loyal to a gang, not a friend. There's a difference.
This is, let's see, here's where people have
so hold on. Every member in the gang is your friend.
That's what a gang is supposed to be, brother man. That's what a gang is. Different gangs. There's different gangs.
Exactly. That's why I said you're talking about loyal to a real gang.
No,
if you're in a gang, you live in a certain lifestyle. So if you live in a certain lifestyle, you accept that shit 100%.
So something you
the
can't
good
say,
and the bad.
It's something you can't say do fucked up shit and expect loyalty, because there's some aspects in life where your friends and you are doing fuck shit, and when you do the fuck shit, loyalty is expected during that fuck shit.
Yeah, that's of course.
Yeah,
of course. Genuinely, if I'm living my life a certain way, we are living our life a certain way. No. Yeah. If we're living our life a certain way, you understand? Yeah. We got to be loyal to the end, you go. We don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we have a genuine friendship and we're talking about, like we were speaking about previously, growth and maturity and being better human beings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't go behind your back and do some shit. You know what I mean? That's disloyalty.
That's not a genuine friendship then.
And if let's say I mess up and do some shit, you understand? That should bring me back to the three values: honesty, respect, and love. And through those three values, I should be able to come to you and say, yo, bro, I'm sorry I messed up. You know what I mean? Such and such and such and such happened. You know what I mean? And we settle it how we can from there.
I have had a friend like that in my lifetime.
Huh?
No, I've never had a friend like that. Somebody who no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Take that back. I've sometimes seems very unapproachable, and people think I seem unapproachable. And I've made myself that way because I've heard so much dumb shit in my life, JD. I'm not lying, a cousin. I remember I joined the army. I see a couple places, see a couple people, and I met a lot of people, my youth. And I've been it's nice to move around a little bit. So I've interacted. I've seen both sides of the kind. Then at the army and then at the real. So you know what I'm saying? So I've heard a lot of dumb shit, my youth. So to separate all of that foolishness and to actually differentiate and understand loyalty is different from me, because you know, might tell you a story, Mike. Might tell you a story. It's a very personal story, and I've never shared this with anyone in my entire life. You see what I say? But of course, people know about it. And so, as a child, you see me, I say I had a rough life. You see me, I say at home personally. You see me, I say, and so for me, friends were an outlet. They were a way of getting away from what was going on at home. You see me, I say? So I looked at it a very different way from how most the average child would approach friendship. Friendship for me was like a rescue, was like a rescue card. You see me, I say? Oh, if I don't have these friends, I have to go in there and deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. So I have to have these friends. Now, two of these friends that I had as a child, you see me, I say, man, you go back to the house, and the friend them they richer than me, them they more well off. You see me, I say, big house. You know, they're Jamaican, you have big house, you're well popular at school. You see me, I say, that they drop you off in a car, and you see me, I say,
yeah.
And the man them give me something to drink, I'm gonna say, pick me a Coke, I'm gonna say, yo, drink off the Coke, man. Find out, so the man them put some piss in the Coke, you know.
What?
So the man them tell me, JD. Me not taste it, but the man them said them do it. You see me, I say? Since that time in my life, JD, me no know nothing about no friend. Me no trust nobody, me no believe in nobody. None of that. Those youth at that point in time ruined for me what friendship is. You see me, I say? And look how do they know that to this day I still want to beat them up. And if I ever run into them, I'm probably gonna block them in a two. But that is just me as a person. Me have a problem. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
But so for me, loyalty has always been questioned. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
Because of that childhood trauma. Next day, I go school, I'm gonna find the man drink, and me cough up, all kind of phlegm and spitting on him thing and shake it up and make him watch him drink it and then laugh and say, I'm spitting on your drink. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
But from that moment in my life, my loyalty has always been questioned. I've always questioned. So for me, I need to see more than the average person at the same time for loyalty. You see what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just, but at the same time, as you're growing, you have to have the ability as a person and as an adult and as a human being to say, yo, what is loyalty for that person? What is loyalty for me? Because we're individuals in my youth. You see me, I say? Like, you say a friend put you in a bad situation. That the friend over there might say, well, you put me in a bad situation, so I have to put you in a bad situation too.
Well, that's not friendship, you know. In a friendship,
No, exactly.
A revengeful.
Exactly. So that brings me back to the original point that I said to you when you said, "Yo, loyalty. If you put me in a bad situation, and then I'm saying that is not a real friendship from the start." Then.
No.
Because a real friend would never put you in a bad situation. You see me, I say.
No.
But for
what
me,
I'm saying is,
but you're my son. Me divulge a very important thing. I mean, I really like to talk about my past. You see me, I say. So that for me has always brought up the question of what real loyalty is. Because these men are my brethren. And we're talking about children, you know. Children are the most evil thing in the world, you know, my youth.
Yeah. And that's the thing, I don't believe you can create friendship during childhood. You know what I mean? Because you really get the full understanding of what it is when you reach a certain level of maturity in your life. You know what I mean? Because we all grew up, especially us in Jamaica as Jamaicans, because I grew up with 1,000,001 friends in JA. I call everybody my friend. You know what I mean?
Who you talk to? But me talk to.
I don't remember. I hardly remember one name from one of those friends in Jamaica. I ain't talked to a nigga, not one person in years. Years, you know what I mean?
Years.
I don't even know what they became and shit like that. So
I'm best, but
you know what I mean?
Friend, but I can't say that, JD. I cannot say you cannot. I can't agree with that. I cannot agree that you can't.
You can't identify it as a friendship until you know what friendship really is. That's the point I'm making.
Honest friendship you can have is as a child, because you have no ulterior motive behind it. No, as a teenager, you know. As a teenager, you're evil, you know. As a teenager,
the thing is, as a child, you're just looking for a nigga to play with or a girl to play with, you know what I mean?
It's
to run up and down, and
it's the same thing
I mean?
as an adult, cousin. You're looking for a homeboy to go play with or a bitch to go fuck on.
Nah, it's more than that. It's way deeper than that.
Nothing changes in life. The same thing you do as a child is the same thing you do as an adult, bro. It just becomes adult-like instead of child-like. You want to go have fun. Instead of to have the fun, now you got to work to have the fun. When you was a child, somebody else provided the fun.
No.
If you want me to break it down for you?
Why? Because you have to understand, when we're a child, we behave like a child. We go outside, we run up and down, we fight with our friends, and then tomorrow we're not talking. Next day we're talking.
Stuck on another stigma again. I have to break the stigma for you.
These are very short experiences. You understand? It's not a lot. Rare, in very few scenarios or cases, we have childhood friends that.
I'm not saying the experiences, JD. I'm saying the same thing that you as a child chased is the same thing you're chasing as an adult.
As an adult, I'm chasing success. I'm chasing growth. I'm chasing health.
To do what? So you can go
live
have
life
fun.
To the best of my abilities.
To have fun, right?
No, if I want to have fun, I can hit the club. I can.
So hold on. You just want to work your whole life? That's what you want to do? What are you working for? You're working so you can go enjoy life.
I'm working. Yes, that of course, but moreover, so I can leave a legacy, leave something for my family. That's my vision.
So they can enjoy life.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So as a child, you're chasing enjoyment, but you can't provide it for yourself. An adult has to provide it. So when you become an adult to receive that enjoyment that you want, you have to provide it through work.
Yeah.
So only thing you're doing is,
but it's more than enjoyment. You can't just break it down to enjoyment. That's what I'm saying. As an adult,
at the very root,
because life is way more than enjoyment.
Yes, but enjoyment is what we're seeking. We're all seeking to be happy.
Yeah, happiness. Yeah, of course.
We're all
happiness and peace.
Happy.
Happiness and peace.
Happiness includes peace. When you're happy, you're peaceful. All of them are the same thing. Happiness. But we're all seeking that. When we was a child, we sought happiness.
Yeah.
Somebody else had to provide that for us because we didn't have the means. As a kangaroo, you got to go sit in the pouch. Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
And then they come for so that's what I'm saying. You seek the same thing, but with an adult mentality. People have made it. See, this is what we do to ourselves as human beings. I'm gonna say it again. People listen.
Yeah, but happiness isn't something that you can only draw from friendship as an adult. You understand?
No. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. We chase the same thing. Happiness as a child includes having little friends you can go run around with. Even though if it's a brief moment, you met Tony from next door, you just spent 6 hours with this nigga, and you guys just played fucking G.I. Joes, and you was the best 6 hours of your life. You feel what I'm saying to you? Shit like that. You see what I'm saying to you? And then become an adult, you say to yourself, I like hunting. I wonder if I can find a hunting buddy. I like to play basketball. I wonder if I can find a 3-on-3 squad to go play basketball with me. I like to do this.
No, but that's not friend. You're looking for acquaintances that you can do shit with. That's different.
No. What? Why would you want to go do all? Listen, if I'm playing basketball with a 3-on-3 squad, we got to be more than acquaintances, bro. We got to be homies. I love basketball and I hate losing.
Yeah, but that's you. But me personally, for example, I'm a boxing type.
You're not getting
in the States. He like basketball. You know
what I mean? What I'm saying though, you're not getting the concept.
If you want to do a 3-on-3, trust me, you can't call on me if you want to win that shit.
You're not getting the concept of what I'm saying to you, because you're not getting the concept.
I'm getting it, but what I'm saying is that I get what I'm saying that is this. As an adult, you may, for example, bring it back to hobbies and happiness and shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm into something, right, an activity or something like that, for amusement or whatever the purpose, my friends may not necessarily be into the same shit, you know, or maybe I grew out of that type of activity, you know what I mean? So it could be a situation where I can't share that with my friend anymore. I have to go do what I have to do to have fun with my acquaintances.
You turn on your GPS.
That doesn't take away from my friendship.
Or you can turn on your GPS and go find you a friend also that likes doing the same thing you like doing, and add that to your friend group.
Well, you see, now we're devaluating the friendship. The word friendship.
You're not devaluating the word friendship. See, this is what we're doing.
Of course, you can find an acquaintance, but
JD,
a friend. Remember who we defined a friend to be.
JD,
remember who we defined a friend to be.
Are not right in the way we are with being antisocial. Okay, it is not the right way, JD. You should have 1 billion friends because there's 1 billion people on the planet. You feel what I'm saying to you? Whatever the number is, you should never. Everybody should be your friend in some form, fashion, or way. If we could ever get to that, it's never gonna happen, because we all have the same. We all have one planet. We all have one sky. We all got one ocean. We all living under the same circumstances. This shit is not infinite. It's going to run out. You see what I'm saying?
I believe the only thing we should try or strive to share with the whole world is love. That's it.
But we can't. But we can't be friends with everybody, because we've created all these stigmas that allows you to only be friends with. You see what I'm saying? We're not right, JD. Antisocial is not right. We should be able to pull up your phone book and say, I got a friend that really likes walking on the streets at 5 a.m. and be like, Tommy likes doing that. I don't know nobody that like going out and walking my dog with me in the morning, but I don't got no friend like that.
Yeah.
Because 1, I'm antisocial. 2, I have questions with loyalty. 3, I fuck people. They're annoying. So you know what I'm saying? So, but it's not the right way, JD. It's not the right way. Period. I hate to break it down to you, but it's not. I know it's not the right way to live.
I get being antisocial is definitely not the right way.
No,
I am myself, but maybe not as antisocial as Garnet. My antisocial level is like sometimes I just don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be alone.
No. I go outside.
That's my level of antisocial, you know.
I look at people and be like, oh, fuck that.
That's it.
Listen, when I go to stores, bro, this is how bad it is. When I go to stores, I put my headphones in. So I don't even want to hear what they talking. I don't want to hear what they saying, what's going on around them. I just want to get in the store, get what's mine, and bounce. You see what I'm saying? It's bad.
Yeah, for real.
You see what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, you should not ever say, oh, my friends don't like doing this, so I'm gonna do it by myself. It should be, oh, Tommy doesn't like doing that, but Jeff's like doing it. So I'm gonna go do this with Jeff, and then Tommy likes playing basketball, but Jeff likes to go kart.
Yeah, of course. We can't. There's always things we can do in common.
Listen, what
but
I'm
not
saying.
everything.
But you should. That's what I'm saying. But you're saying, oh, my friend doesn't do this, I'm gonna do it by myself. That is not how it should be.
No, I'm saying that I can get acquaintances.
No, you should have a friend. You should have a friend that does that too.
So you want us to have a friend for everything?
Yes, you should.
Well,
so I'm trying to explain to you, bro.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But I just don't share that concept.
Because we've been taught that friends, you shouldn't have too many friends, because when you have too many friends, then that's wrong. That means that, but they say that person.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't believe having too many friends is wrong. If you have
where's that saying? That say if somebody with too many friends is like a negative saying towards us?
I don't know that saying. I don't know that saying.
Okay.
If you can have 50 friends, you understand? If you are able to have 50 friends, genuine friendship, hey, all praises to you. That's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't know about you, but friendship takes a lot out of a person. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a lot to give. It's a lot to take. You understand?
You shouldn't do that, though.
I don't have so much. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have so much energy and time to dedicate to 50 friendships.
But that's the thing about it.
Just being real.
We've given ourselves the wrong concept. It shouldn't be that.
Yeah, probably, maybe, but I don't know.
All right, listen to JD. If I'm gonna say, like, you play basketball, John plays soccer, Tommy plays cricket, Jeff plays basketball. All of you guys like cricket, though. So when everybody wants to go play cricket, they all go play cricket together.
Yeah.
But you and Jeff are only people that like basketball. So you guys separate from the pack and go play basketball together.
Yeah, unless the pack want to come. They want to come, they can come. But if not, If not,
that's a grand scale, not a minuscule scale.
Yeah. If not, that's the case. Definitely.
You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So that's how it should be. Now, say, for example, we're going to extend it out to 15 people. And in the 15 people group, 3 of you like basketball, but all 15 of you like cricket. But now, so all 3 of you separate from the 15 and go play basketball. That doesn't lessen the friendship.
No, it's not lessening the friendship.
But now you have more friends that do the same thing that you do and more of the things that you do. You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So it's having 50 friends shouldn't be something that is draining on you. It should be something that actually makes you feel even better as a person, because you know for a fact, I have a friend for everything that I do. Or friends for everything I do.
It's draining for me personally because of how, let's be honest, my life ain't necessarily interesting. I don't go out and I don't do clubbing, you know what I mean? Shit like that. My life at this position, at this point in time, and by the way, we have to close now, but I'm just gonna finish with this, right?
Yeah.
Is based around success, legacy.
Yes. So that's
all that's important to me at this point in my life. You understand?
So guess what?
I really don't care about
the same thing on you.
Huh?
There are people out there that are on the same page as you. Now you find someone's on the same page as you, and guess what?
My friends.
But not all your friends are on
brothers.
All your friends are on the same page.
We're not aiming for the same. We're not aiming for the same thing, but we are striving for success. You know what I mean?
But you see what I'm saying? Not everybody's doing it the same way. Everybody likes success,
which is normal. That's why I said in the beginning, we don't all have the same destiny and have the same
I'm gonna give it to you again, cousin. Listen, cricket. Everybody likes cricket. Success. Everybody likes success.
Yeah.
Okay, out of that group, out of that 15, 5 of y'all like basketball, but everybody likes success.
Yeah.
5 of y'all like cricket. 5 of y'all like tennis. 5. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, cuz.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying to you
from the get-go. I'm just saying, me personally, because you're saying that we should have, and I said that there's no problem with having 50 or 100 or 1,000 friends. There's no issue with that. You understand? I don't have an issue with that. For me personally, individually, it would be a problem having too many people in my circle, because with the little I have already in my circle, it takes a lot. It's demanding for me as an individual.
You're wrong, and then you need to change that. That's wrong. I need to change that too. Because it shouldn't be that way.
It feels right to me.
But I'm telling you why we know it's wrong. Because you're saying it's demanding of you just a little circle you have. That shouldn't be.
Yeah, because it demands energy.
Friendship should be demanding. That's what I'm trying to say, fam. We're not get no friendship.
Check this out. Check this out.
Every real
check this out. We're kind of running on overtime, but check this out. It is demanding, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, give it to me.
I'm striving for success on a daily basis. That shit is hard. It's not easy. Remember the values that I laid out earlier, right?
What I got to do with your friendship?
That's what I'm going to tell you. Remember the values that I laid out earlier. If I want success and I love my brother, I want the same for him. The same energy I apply to attaining my success, I'm applying that shit to him.
So what that got to do with your friendship?
It's draining. It's hard.
How on your friendship? A real friendship cannot be draining.
Not on the friendship. Not on the friendship.
On who? Who is it draining on? What's draining from you?
That's what I'm showing you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
So what's the friendship?
I'm giving out. Let's say I have a bar of 100% energy, right? 100% energy. You follow me, right? We're 5, me and 4 other friends, right? I use 20% of my energy to attain my goal. I give 20% of energy to the other 4 friends.
What 20%
I'm at 100%.
You're giving them to them? What 20% of energy? What? You have to explain that part to me. So what is 20%?
Because the same thing.
Responding to a text,
a business move for myself.
Call? So what are you talking about? Responding to a text to your friend, a phone call to your friend?
No, I'm talking about moves. I'm talking about success, attaining success together. You understand?
So are you in a friendship? Or are you guys in a business? Or are you guys in a business endeavor together?
If it could be a business endeavor together.
See, you're not.
For example, right?
See, I think you're.
I was talking in general, but if you want to get a little bit more,
no, don't get a bit. Talk exactly what you were talking. Don't add to what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking in general. If I'm trying to attain something, right? If I'm growing, right? And because I love my friend, I want to bring him up with me. It takes energy to bring that person not with me based on my
What if that friend is not wanting to go up with you? What are you? That's what I'm saying to you. You're making it sound like
maybe he wants. No, not because if a friend don't want to. Listen, if you're going up and your friend isn't moving, there's not much that you can do
other than motivate
and exactly. You understand?
You're no longer be friends.
Exactly. What I'm saying is that we don't live the same lives. We are not all in the same situations. You understand? Sometimes to help another person, you have to bring yourself to understand their situation. Help them figure out ways that you can help them. Help them figure out ideas. Motivate them. You understand? Doing these things comes from love. Comes from you being genuine. Comes from all these things.
And
comes from honesty.
And it's
also,
demanding and draining on your energy bar to do that.
Those things are demanding. It takes energy and it takes time.
That's not something you're
being realistic.
Is that something?
That's being realistic, cuz.
Listen, if
check this out. If you're working on a business project, right? Let's say you want to open a company. I don't know, whatever company, a hotel. You want to open a hotel business, right? Yeah. Your friend is a cook, right? He wants his own restaurant, right? You're working on your hotel business, right? You know that you have the ability to help your brother, right? You need to take time from whatever you're doing to assist him.
No, I don't.
How are you going to help him if you don't take time to do it?
if I have a hotel that I'm opening,
Yeah.
it's going to be a restaurant in the hotel, and it's going to probably more than likely be his if he's a head chef that I know. So now
Yeah,
it's going
but
to be
maybe
part
that's
of what I'm doing.
maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe
if he
listen,
wants his own restaurant, then listen. Here's what I'm
Garnet,
saying.
listen,
If
it's
a
just
man
an example. It may not be a hotel. Maybe you're opening a gas business. I
Alright,
just
a gas
came up with,
business.
you understand? And
you
he
open a
wants
gas
a
business
restaurant. You
and he
understand?
wants a restaurant. He wants a restaurant. It's
Yeah.
not demanding as a friend. It's not demanding on you if he wants a restaurant.
If you
He's
can
work-
help him, if you
That-
can
that-
help him, it's
that's
your
not-
it's your
that should not-
responsibility to help him.
But that's not demanding. What are you talking about? Listen, what I'm saying to you, because if he wants a restaurant, that's your friend. He should be able to have his own tool, to step on his own tool and start walking. And then you say,
Yes.
all right, I can help you.
But if you can help him, if you're in the position
and
to help,
that's not
you help.
demanding. That's from love, respect, and loyalty.
Yeah, but it requires time. Demand. When I say demanding, I'm talking about what it requires from you. Everything takes time. Businesses takes time. Success takes time. It takes money. It takes effort. It takes energy. It takes losing for you, for your friend, for everybody.
Oh my God!
You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, cousin. If it's demanding upon you,
it demands it. Listen,
Listen,
forget the
Emerson,
word demanding because you're having trouble with that.
No, Emerson.
No, forget the word demanding.
Friend, I'm gonna give you the situation.
Forget the word demanding.
I know my
Use
friend
time.
needs help, right?
Use
If I know
time.
my friends need help, and if they say, yo, more to open a restaurant, but I don't really know how to put a business plan together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't worry. This Sunday, I'll carve out 2 hours. Me and I go sit down and I'll go over it with you. And from now on, we can do a little Sunday. Yeah. We can do like a Sunday thing and add it to me. How is that demanding on me as a friend from love?
That's
life,
why I
and
told
respect?
you forget the word demanding because I see you have problem with that. Use time. Use time. It takes time.
So that's normal, duh.
That's what I'm saying.
My nigga, demanding and time is 2 different words. Listen, what
when I said demanding, that you see, you didn't hear me. When I said
and
demanding,
time is so far apart in the concept of
no. Because when I said demanding, I try to explain it to you. When I use the word demanding, I say it takes time, it takes energy.
You just said that 2 minutes ago.
It takes failure.
Well, we've been
all
saying
of these are
for the
things
last
that
15 minutes. You just said that 2 minutes ago. You just said the
yeah,
thing
but
about
that's
time
what
2 minutes ago.
all of these things englobes what I called demanding. It's the things that it demands of you, things that you have to give up in order to help. That's why I see. That's what englobes the word demanding. That's what I was trying to say to you. You get me? You following me? You follow me or not? Yes or no?
Huh? My youth, me tell you, you have to run for office. If you don't run for nothing else, you run for office, my youth just slick like oil.
We ain't into politics. No, but you get me or not? For real.
No, I don't agree with none of the way you just said. But
you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, because you switch the whole thing. Demanding and time is 2 different things. They have no weird concept of what you've been talking about. The word demanding and the word time in the concept of what you've been saying are so far apart that they...
Okay, look, no problem.
Listen. But we'll say time.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down.
No, there's
forget demanding for the last time.
No, because you're going
to wait.
Time changes the entire subject and changes how you talk about it and how you think about it. So
no, it's not only time.
No,
my youth, run for office, and that's the thing. Time is one of them.
Run for office, my youth.
No, Garnet. You gotta understand what I'm trying to say. Real talk. I want you to understand this.
What you mean? I completely understand what you're saying. I know you're trying to say that instead of using
open a business, does it only take time? To open a business, does it only take time? Yes or no? No, it don't take time alone. Time is just a part of what it takes. You understand?
Listen to the rest of man. If you have a brethren and the man needs so much help to open a business that you have to stop doing what you have to go help him, enough to do that. Encourage him to do something else.
You see, you're passing the point again.
So it's demanding on your time. What it demand on? What it demand on? It demand on your time. It demand on your energy. It demand on you to stop doing what you have to go help him. You said that, you said that earlier, cousin. You said that, You said you have to go stop doing what you have to do to go help him.
Time.
Then enough to do that, my youth. If what he is doing to stopping your progress from going on, then that is not a good friend.
That's the thing. It's not supposed to stop your progress if it's
No,
coming
just say
from
you do
you
it
genuinely.
Well, just say you do it.
Doing it out of love.
So
that's why.
That's why I say run for office, my youth. Can you say with me this and no? Come me tell you earlier say if you do out of love, it's not demanding.
That's why I just said to you, forget the word demanding because, okay, maybe it's the bad word. But what I'm trying to say, why I use the word demanding is just to simplify the fact that it requires a multitude of things. Multitude of things meaning time, effort, energy, some failures, a lot of thinking, things like that. You understand? The same energy I'm going to apply trying to make my business succeed, genuinely out of love, I'm going to apply the same thing from my friend because I want him to succeed as much as I want to succeed. You understand? Sorry for the word demanding that clearly got took out of context.
On that concept,
but that's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I said to you from the very beginning. I said to you when you said demand, I said to you, I said if you're doing something out of love for your brethren, it is never demanding. I said that to JD. From the start.
No problem. Yeah, that's why I say forget the word. That's why I say forget the word demanding.
But you just kept using.
I tried to label everything that you understand goes into basically making something successful.
After 15 minutes of using the word demanding, then you said that. I mean?
Anyway, here we are. Guys, that's it for today.
When you run, we all vote. If you don't vote for JD,
I ain't running. So
if you don't vote for JD, we are come for you.
Hey, guess what? After everything, he agrees. So we good.
Listen, we're gonna watch this episode again. I want to watch it more to really dig into it, and I just make the comment on the board.
Comment, love, share, subscribe, everything.
Bottom.
Give your opinions on what loyalty and friendship is, guys. Please give
not loyalty and friendship. Give your opinion on what friendship is.
Exactly.
Loyalty is part of friendship. You see me?
Exactly.
But don't forget the most important thing is respect yourself. Because if you respect and love yourself, you will treat others the same. It's a very virtue. I think that I am learning more and more as I get older too. If you love and respect yourself, you will love and respect others. You see me? So love and respect yourself first and foremost. Cousin, I love you.
Love.
We're gonna put up a moment of silence right now. Somebody passed on the family. You see me? So I'm gonna put up a moment of silence. If you can with us just right now, you see me? If you come to the spot with us and you're there right now, just hold a moment. Yeah, man. All praises be to the Most High. Global state of mind.
Peace.
Peace out. Love on up.
Cause we are the ones been fighting for the right to vote. The right to vote. It's no place that seems safe. So they've been praying for the night to go.